Superpowers turned on. Superpower! There are so many superpowers out there. I find superpowers fascinating. I still call them superhuman people. These are just a few of some of the abilities that exist out there, and let's just dive in because there's lots. I will cover lots, and it's fun. It's fun. I think that's enough reason. Let's get into them. Did you hear that? Telepathy. I sent you a message. I said you're awesome. I'll try again. Actually, I just said I love pineapples. Did you picture a pineapple? Oh my god, you did! You did! That's telepathy. You get a message, you send it to somebody, they get it, maybe they understand it, maybe they don't. You see other people's thoughts. Different from intuition, because sometimes you can be a sender, some are receivers, some receive both. Some send and receive. Is that both? Yeah. It's just, are we aware of it? I find myself doing that sometimes. I'm like saying a different topic, and they'll be like, what are you talking about? We didn't change the subject. Sorry, I thought you understood my telepathic ways. Psychokinesis. No means not crazy. Psyche, the mind. And kinesis, kinetic, energy. It's moving things with your mind. Do it with candle, flames. There are many ways you can do it. Make sure you have adult supervision if you're under 18. Thank you. If you're a pyromaniac, I'm sorry, I can't help you there. Start with rocks. Superhuman strength. To me, this one is so fascinating. This is so real. There are real supermoms. They are the ones that amaze me the most. Look it up. There are pictures in stories many times where when you are in an extreme situation, such as a child is maybe under a car, and the mother goes to the car and this little twig frame thing comes and boom, she picks up the car like the Hulk. And the car is up in the air and she saves the child and the city is there. What about the children? She saved the town, saved the city. She's a superhero. That is friggin' fantastic. Can you hook me up with some of that? Teleportation. Here I am. I haven't mastered this one yet, but I would love to do that. Is it real? Some say that it already exists. I don't know. Teleportation. I think it's the way of the future, but we'll see. Invisibility. This actually happened to me once. I swear to you, it was a few months before September 11th. I was out at a club, and there were people that I knew that I was meeting there, and I was kind of feeling like I need to be away from the people that I knew at the time. And this was not a big venue. It really was not. And they could not find me. My roommate at the time could not find me at all the whole night. And there were not many of us there. There were maybe 20 people max, maybe a little bit more. It was not, definitely under 100. It was not that busy. They never saw me. And I could see them and they just could not see me. Or they're ignoring me. But I don't think that's what it was. I don't fully know how I did it. I just know that it did happen. You can call me crazy. You can call me whatever you want. There's no other time I remember that I was conscious of it happened. But there's one of my secrets. Here's one that is superpower we don't always think of is flight. Have you been in an airplane? Have you actually really thought about for a second how freaking amazing that is? You were in the clouds just now. You just landed. You look down from the ground, up at the sky, at the stars. See your star. You go, you were above with the stars. You were right near them. Closer than you were on the ground. You were literally in the sky. To me, that is super amazing to me. Super amazing. Superpower. I'm psychic. I prefer the word intuition. See my video on how to increase your intuition or opening your third eye. Definitely have many on that topic. Psychic, do I even need to tell you what it is? I get a feeling, whether it's a feeling, a sense. I hear clairvoyant, I see. Clairaudient, I hear. Clairsentient, I feel. all the mixture of those and combining more. Claire, I don't know the name, all about the Claire. Who's Claire? Where is she? Maybe use it to smell. There are so many ways people are psychic, and I will say I am. I think everybody is. Do you use it? Do you act on it? Look at my videos on that. Psychic. Prophecy. Have you seen something happen in your life that came to pass that you had no idea? Was it maybe September 11th? You had this feeling, you saw flames, you had this dream. Some people have had this experience happen. I'm not going to make any huge claims at this time. You can check out some of my stories and things, but prophecy, you see something happen and it does, and you had no previous idea. Maybe it was a world event. Whatever it is. Prophecy. Empathy. I think everyone is empathic to an extent. Some are way more than others. Empathy, you feel what someone else feels and you learn to protect yourself from that. You don't have to take on all their stuff. Empaths out there, I feel you. It's feeling someone else's feels. That's all. It's like, I feel you. And that doesn't have to be bad. Empath can be good. I feel the joy that they feel. Like, I feel it. I can feel it in my veins, in my bones, rattle my bones. It's there. Excuse me, I'm healing. Healing, Reiki, light worker, blah, blah, blah. There's no coincidence in my world that when you get hurt, have you ever gone, ow? You put your hand on it to heal it? Why do we do that instinctively? It's like we know we're trying to heal. We go, put our hand right on it to protect it and to feel good, to heal it. It exists. Enough said. Believe it or not. It's up to you. That's a superpower. Astral projection. See my video on astral travel, out-of-body experience. How to. Astral projection, you are able to project yourself at will out of your body, usually during sleep. Don't do this while you're in a car. Driving a truck. No. Not on my watch. It's not my fault. And you are able to go wherever you want. Well, maybe not everywhere. And project out into the astral world. Night vision. You can see better in the dark. For whatever reason. It's almost like a cat. Eyes can see in the dark. I know that there are people who exist to do this. Levitation. To lift up. I would love to be able to master that one. Don't know what you'd use levitation completely for. Beyond it feeling probably pretty awesome. And bragging rights and people going. Psychometry. And psychometry. Meter, you're reading an object. Maybe this was someone's key and somebody touches it and they get a sensation and a story and they get information about whoever owned the object or where it's been and different things that may come up that be all from sensing an object that they're just able to tune in and get it happen. I know this definitely exists. Some suggest it with spirit communication, psychometry. Imagination takes the shadows away. Imagination, many scientists have talked about this. It's a superpower. If any of them is probably the most powerful of all, imagination. What you imagine can have happen. Imagination. Doing it together. There are so many other magical superpowers that exist that humans are capable of. I hope this has inspired you to remind ourselves that we are so much more than we think we're capable of. We're capable of the moon, the stars, beyond that. And the superpowers are yours. There are ways to make them happen. Don't force it. Explore it.